The Sri Lanka Bureau of Foreign Employment states that the mandatory family backdrop report, or FBR, that women who seek foreign employment as housemaids are required to produce will be abolished.
Now, the Bureau spokesperson Upaldesha notes that this decision was taken owing to flaws in the existing family backdrop report.
The government has introduced a number of regulations for the protection and welfare of individuals seeking foreign employment as housemaids. Among these regulations are two circulars issued by the Ministry of Foreign Employment Promotion and Welfare in 2013. A circular was issued to registered foreign employment agencies, while another was issued to divisional secretariats. According to the circulars that were enacted in January 2014, all women seeking foreign employment as housemaids are required to provide a family background report, or FBR. The aim of the family background report is to provide more attention to the safety and protection of their children and to avoid females with children below the age of 5 from seeking foreign employment as housemaids. The circular permits women with children over 5 years to migrate as housemaids only if satisfactory measures are in place to ensure that their children receive care and protection. It also states that women who seek foreign employment as housemaids for the first time must be below 55 years of age. Furthermore, women above the age of 25 years are permitted to work as housemaids in Saudi Arabia, while the minimum age recommended for women for migration to another Middle East country is 23 years and above. The minimum age for employment as a housemaid in other countries is 21 years. The family background report requires permission from the Grama Niladhari, public health officers, employment agencies and the guardians of the children or one's husband. However, the final approval lies with the Migration and Relationship Development Officer of the relevant divisional secretariat. Reports of the Sri Lanka Foreign Employment Bureau, however, states that due to these regulations, the number of women departing for foreign employment as housemaids declined by 6.4% in 2014 compared to 2013.
This report must be provided. It is wrong for someone to decide that this report is unnecessary. I cannot believe such a decision has been taken regarding this report. The government must take measures to safeguard the family unit. If mothers with small children migrate, the family unit will collapse. As a lawyer, I am aware that majority of children who are abused or molested are children whose mothers work overseas. Therefore, if someone says that a report which inquires whether a woman seeking foreign employment has children and requires the approval of the divisional secretary on the family background is unnecessary, I firmly believe it is wrong. We will oppose it. The society at large should oppose it. We should move forward and not backwards.
පෞල් පසුබිම් වාර්තාව ඉල්ලුවට දෙන්නේ නැහැ. දරුවන්ගේ තොරතුරු හංගල යන තත්ත්වයක් තියෙනවා.
Although the family background report is requested, they do not furnish it. They only disclose the details of their children. I have not changed my stance on the matter. What I say is that when mothers leave their children and seek employment, the fathers use the money and consume alcohol, which would lead to rape and assault of children. I believe that the family background report should be made mandatory under our government. I too make a request from the minister to implement this.
ගරු ඇමතිනියකින් මම කියන්නේ ඒ දේ විය යුතුමයි කියලා තමයි මගේ මතය.
කාන්තාවක් විදේශගත වෙනකොට අවුරුදු 5.
In the past, it was mandatory to provide a FBR to ascertain whether a woman travelling overseas for employment has children under the age of 5 years. A decision will be reached after discussions with the respective institutions and civil organizations.
ඒ වගේම මේ සම්බන්ධයෙන් වැඩ කටයුතු කරන සිවිල්.
Speaking at a media briefing yesterday, Acting Minister of Foreign Affairs Dr. Harsha De Silva announced that the Sri Lankan housemaid who was sentenced to be stoned to death will serve a reduced sentence of a present term. Deputy Minister of Social Empowerment and Welfare Ranjan Ramanayaka also commented on this development.
Never before has a person sentenced to death been granted clemency under Sharia law. I will not reveal how clemency was granted as it may bring disrepute to certain countries.